Plenty of bad things happen in these halls every day, but there is always something good waiting just around the corner.
All right, well, I thought that you could use one of these.
My little boy, no.
We rise together, we fall together.
It all comes down to family.
Thank God for General Hospital.
Yes, here. Thank God.
Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's General Hospital. The new spoilers for General Hospital for the week of July 21st to 25th have been released, and it looks like another crazy week in Port Charles. Drew and Willow's wedding is imminent. Sidwell makes a move, and is Britt really alive? All of these things and more are teased by She Knows in this week's spoilers, so let's take a closer look. Carly and Jack Brennan have been together for a few months now, but what does their future look like? They'll discuss it today. Dante has watched Vaughn and Jocelyn appear to be working together undercover for the WSB. What will Anna do with this information? Jason is waiting for a flight home when he sees a woman resembling Britt. Cue the memories. Even though they are working together, Vaughn is still Jocelyn's handler, and he reminds her of that today. How will she react? Laura gets disturbing information. Will it have to do with Sunny and Sidwell? Isaiah offers Portia the encouragement that she needs, but is there more going on between them? Sidwell makes an announcement that impacts the residents of Port Charles. Is it an attempt to get his son back from Sunny? Laura is going to get a bit of info which will definitely disturb her. When Portia needs encouragement, Isaiah is there to offer it. Martin shares something with Tracy. Jason is on a mission. Dante and Lulu are worried. Is it because of the Britt sighting, or is it something more than that? As Drew and Willow's wedding day approaches, Nina wants to talk to Drew. There is one last secret that she has been keeping from Willow. Is it about to come out? Willow has been out of her mind for a while now. Will anyone notice today? Elizabeth has an unexpected reunion with Albrecht. Is Nina getting ready to tell Willow that she slept with Drew? Willow shares a special moment with Scout ahead of her wedding to Drew. Alexis talks to Drew. Trina doesn't back down. Drew and Willow's wedding has arrived. But will it really happen? Carly is about to get into some trouble, and Lucas tries to prevent it. Michael opens up to Christina. Ava comes undone today. Lucy sends an invitation to someone. Is it Sidwell? What a week is about to unfold on General Hospital. The spoiler video for the week of July 14th to 18th has just dropped, and boy, it is packed with action. Marco is in trouble, Willow is in tears, and Jason thinks that he is seeing a dead person. Let's dive into the new teaser. It looks like the war between Sunny and Sidwell is only just beginning. The promo video opens with Sunny's foot crossing the threshold of a doorway at All Saints Chapel, which is decorated in flowers for Natalia's memorial service. He is there to deliver a message to his enemy, Sidwell. Your son is fair game, Sunny declares as Sidwell glares at him. In the next scene, we see Marco in an abandoned room, gagged and tied up in a chair. As the image flashes on the screen, he can be heard begging, "You don't want to do this." Is this how Sunny is retaliating for Sidwell setting the fire at Charlie's pub that could have killed Christina? Was Marco kidnapped before his mother's funeral began? Michael has court-appointed custody of Wiley and Amelia, but Willow's visitation hearing is imminent. As Willow's mental health continues to nosedive and her attachment to Drew matters more than anything else, Michael is determined not to have her near his kids. The promo flashes to Drew comforting Willow, and Michael then appears on the screen, informing one of his supporters, "I can't let them get custody." How far will Michael go to keep Willow from her kids? Well, we see in the promo clip that she confronts him while at GH, asking, "Michael, what have you done?" It appears to be another challenging week for Portia and Curtis. The next scene shows the co-chief of staff in her office at GH, throwing one of her framed diplomas on the ground as she screams. Is she mad at Curtis' anger, Drew's blackmail, or Jordan trying to move in on her husband? The last scene of the promo teases a shocking return. Jason is at the airport, and he spots a woman who looks exactly like his dead ex-girlfriend, Britt Westbourne. This week marks Kelly Thiebaud's return to the show, but is Britt back from the dead, or will she have a twin? Check out the General Hospital spoilers promo for the week of July 14th to 18th below. ET ready for another exciting week on General Hospital. The spoilers for the week of June 30th to July 4th, 2025, are out, and trouble is brewing on several fronts. According to Soap Opera Digest, there's an uninvited guest at Daisy's christening, Christina is in trouble once again, and a new crime scene is under investigation. All bets are on Sidwell having something to do with that. There's plenty to look forward to in Port Charles this coming week. Let's check it out. Fans already know that instead of getting on a plane to Belize, Natalia has instead decided to crash Daisy's christening. Sunny looked alarmed once their eyes locked, and Natalia is furious. The drama in Port Charles never stops, and the week of July 21st to 25th is set to bring explosive twists, emotional confrontations, and a wedding that may not go as planned. Fans are on the edge of their seats wondering, who will interrupt the wedding? With shocking returns, bitter rivalries, and long-buried secrets coming to light, this week's episodes promise to be unforgettable. Below, we break down all the biggest spoilers, including the mystery wedding crasher, unexpected alliances, and life-changing decisions. Monday, July 21st, a wedding day in peril. The week kicks off with a highly anticipated wedding, but trouble is already brewing. The bride and groom are ready to say their vows, but someone is lurking in the shadows, determined to stop the ceremony. A surprise guest arrives at the last minute, sending shockwaves through the venue. The clues point to a familiar face with a personal vendetta. Tensions rise between the wedding party as old grudges resurface. One attendee is secretly working against the couple. A cryptic warning is delivered, suggesting that if the wedding proceeds, someone's life will be in danger. Tuesday, July 22nd, secrets and betrayals exposed. The fallout from the interrupted wedding sends Port Charles into chaos. Secrets are exposed, and loyalties are tested. The mystery interloper's identity is revealed, leaving the wedding guests stunned. This person has a bombshell revelation that could destroy the couple's future. A major character makes a desperate plea, begging the wedding crasher to leave, but it may be too late. A hidden affair comes to light, threatening to tear apart two prominent Port Charles families. Wednesday, July 23rd, a shocking return, and a life in jeopardy. Just when things seem like they can't get any worse, a presumed dead character makes a jaw-dropping return. The returning individual has ties to both the bride and groom, and their reappearance throws everything into question. A medical emergency erupts, putting one character's life on the line. Doctors scramble to save them, but time is running out. An unexpected ally steps up, offering help, but can they be trusted? Thursday, July 24th, a desperate escape and a dangerous deal. With emotions running high, one character makes a drastic decision that could change everything. A couple considers fleeing Port Charles, but danger follows them. Will they make it out in time? Chase and Brooklyn are tighter than ever, and now they make a pact. Lucas has been really supportive of Marco, and you can expect more of the same from him on this episode. During last Friday's episode, it looked like an explosion of some kind was coming to Charlie's, and now spoilers say that Christina finds herself in a dangerous situation. Is she inside her bar when it erupts in flames? Anna faces off with ADA Turner again. General Hospital, spoilers for Tuesday, July 1st. Anna and Chase rush to the scene of a crime. Is it Charlie's? Alexis pays a visit to Sidwell. Could it be connected to whatever trouble Christina finds herself in? Or has Sidwell been digging into her family history again? Michael has so much on his plate. He just finalized his divorce from Willow and is now dealing with custody issues. He also just welcomed baby Daisy with Sasha. Spoilers say that he will open up to her today. Will he just need to vent, or could Michael be planting seeds for a reunion with Sasha? Brennan sets some boundaries with Jocelyn, who is undercover with the WSB. It's tricky because her boss is also dating her mom, Carly. Molly is relieved about something important. General Hospital, spoilers for Wednesday, July 2nd. Sunny vows revenge. Chances are that this has something to do with Sidwell, even if he can't prove it yet. Gio and Emma have been getting closer as he has distanced himself from his family. Spoilers say that he will continue to open up to her. Lucas voices his fears. Tracy does some scheming, as usual. Joss makes a revelation. Will she finally tip her hand and tell someone that she has joined the WSB? General Hospital, spoilers for Thursday, July 3rd. Dante seeks out Jason. Could it be that he is looking for parenting advice from the hitman? Or will they team up to help Sonny? Trina warns Kai probably about Drew again. Will he listen this time? Michael is disturbed about something, and the possibilities of what it could pertain to seem pretty endless. Maxie makes some kind of discovery. Lulu advises Laura. General Hospital, spoilers for Friday, July 4th. The ABC soap will air a repeat of its November 27, 2024, episode when Lulu came face-to-face with Rocco. Christina has a meltdown in court. Lucky and Liz confront Cyrus. A villain strikes a deadly bargain, blackmailing someone into compliance. The price of silence may be too high. A DNA test result is revealed, confirming a long-suspected connection between two characters. Friday, July 25th, a cliffhanger ending. The week ends with a game-changing twist that leaves fans desperate for more. A character is arrested, but is it a setup or justified? Two enemies form an unlikely alliance, teaming up against a common foe. A pregnancy test is discovered, but who does it belong to? Who interrupts the wedding? The biggest theories. While ABC is keeping tight-lipped about the identity of the wedding crasher, several compelling theories have emerged. 1. Jason Morgan returns. Rumors of Steve Burton's return as Jason Morgan have been swirling for months. Could he be the one storming in to stop the wedding? If so, whose side is he on? 2. Nicholas Cassadine's revenge. With Nicholas Cassadine, Adam Huss, back in town, he may have unfinished business with the bride or groom. His history of manipulation and vengeance makes him a prime suspect. 3. A surprise appearance by Brenda Barrett. Longtime fans would lose their minds if Vanessa Marcel's Brenda Barrett made a comeback. Known for her dramatic entrances, she could be the one turning the wedding upside down. 4. Drew's secret mission. Cameron Matheson's Drew Kane has been acting suspiciously. Is he working against the couple, or is he trying to protect them from an unseen threat? 5. A villain from the past. Could Ryan Chamberlain, Helena Cassadine, or even Caesar Faison, via a twist, be behind the disruption? The show has a history of resurrecting villains at the worst possible moments.